We talk, we laugh, we learn together. Every skill, every style, every weather. From first time makes to pros who know. Every story starts with hello. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone. Viewers from around the world today, different places, same creative light, all like family. Come as you are, say hello. We will meet you where you start. Our chat's buzzing, questions fly, tips and tricks right before your eyes. Behind every make, there's a story to tell. How it started, where it fell, where it went well. From bold new brands to familiar faces, big ideas born in small craft spaces. No pressure here, just time to play. Creativity leading the way. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone. Come and join us, say hello. We are a lovely bunch, you should know. Kat and Adam guide you through with pop-ups from Scott and Andy too. Oh, Julie here, just for you. So take a breath, we are nearly there. Screens are ready, sound is clear. Hearts are full, hands ready to create. It is almost time, do not be late. This is Craft O'Clock, come on in. Amazing interviews, let the demos begin. From the people you know and the ones you love, sharing ideas, lifting each other up. It is Craft O'Clock, your creative home where inspiration never crafts alone.
Whoa. I said we go live on the woes. We go live on the woes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night whenever you're watching this. I hope you're good and I hope you're well. We are live. It's warm today, Annie.
Boiling.
Warm today.
Toasty in here.
It is, and the radiator's not even on, I don't think. Unless I have turned it on by accident. I think I've turned the radiator on. Because I turned all the plugs on. Because I didn't know what we needed.
Would you like me to go flick it off?
If it's on,
I'll go flick
I
it
can't
off.
get out. I'm
It's
sort of
okay.
wedged in at this point. Good morning. Have I left it? Have I put it on?
Yes.
Yeah. No wonder it's hot in here. No wonder it's getting hotter and hotter. I do think, oh, it's warm in here. I thought it might be me. I remember flicking them all. That's been on for the last 45 minutes then.
It's all right.
We're fine. We're all good. Lauren's here, everyone.
Hello.
TV personality.
I'm really famous now.
You really are. We have to book weeks in advance now to get Lauren on Craft O'Clock. See, she starts here and now.
I haven't been recognised yet, though.
Neither have I, and I've been in here 2 years. Trust me, it takes a while. It takes a while. Oh, I can hear myself on my phone. Now, we're talking all things Cricut today. We're making stuff. We've got cameras galore. My side, quite neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Lauren's got 7 cameras, microphones, laptops, a Cricut machine, everything is there. But let's do a quick roll call. It's St. Patrick's Day today as well.
Ooh,
Happy St. Paddy's Day to you all. Can you hear me on that phone?
Yeah, it's
It's
all right.
all right. So I can hear myself as well. It's like, that's annoying. Who's in? Lisa's in. Good afternoon, Adam and Lauren.
Hello.
Lisa's there. Sam's in. Josh's mum's here.
Of course. Hello.
Good afternoon, Adam, Lauren, and all. Happy Tuesday. Chris is in. Hi, Chrissy. Lisa's in. Good afternoon, Adam and Lauren. Hope you're both well. Loved your VT, Lauren. Made me giggle.
Thank you.
It was one of the best VTs I have seen in a while.
So I sat and recorded it, and I was really, really anxious, as you could tell. And none of that was faked. That was all just me.
Did you have the whole team there with Alan there and all that?
No. It was just me. And so there's 3 Laurens, which I did mention. I'm Lauren the third.
Okay.
Lauren the first, the editor. So we sat in the room, and I was like, I am really nervous. And I knew what I wanted to say. I said it, and then she was like, right, could you just say this as well?
Okay.
And I'm like, no. No, I was going to do it.
It's not
but
my
I just,
script.
it was just, it wasn't in my head to do it in that order. To say, and I was like, this isn't going well. And she said, do you want to watch it back, Lauren? I was like, absolutely not. Because if
Never
I
watch it.
hate it, I can't take up any more of your time. So it is what it is.
So
And then she emailed me, and she was like, how about we do it like a blooper reel, Lauren? And I was like, what a fantastic idea.
it's good. We
And
liked
it worked so well. And I think it showed my
Showed you.
personality a lot more, because I am not perfect.
I liked it.
And that came across.
It was one of the best VTs I've seen in a very, very long time. It made me chuckle. Emma's in. Good morning, Adam and all. Jackie's here. Hi, Adam, Lauren, and everybody. Emmy says, happy St. Paddy's Day. Happy St. Paddy's Day to you as well. Jill Johns, that's a new name. Jill Jones, I've not seen you before. Are you new? Are you new to these parts? Good afternoon. I hope you're good and well. 15 from North Carolina. International you are now. Look, you bring in the international viewers, is what you bring in. Dave's in. Good afternoon, Dave. I hope you're good and well. Chrissy, Carol's there. Emma's there. Sheila's there as well. I've just realised I've pressed those far too quick and none of your names are on the screen. You're all in. I hope you're good and I hope you're well. Right then, shall we get on with this? Because we're making birthday stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. End of show. Bosh, done.
So I don't know if any of you watch HobbyMaker, you'll see
They all
the
do.
They all do.
They all watch.
You'll see the 4th birthday adverts, and so this is the inspiration for it.
I was in it.
Have I not watched it properly? Because all I was sent was the image. You see, this is all I got from Alan.
I was in it.
Our lovely Alan. So I had this, and I just edited it and popped it on here so that it all sort of works.
You can't go wrong. No, lovely.
But I've also made a very simple one in case this is very overwhelming. So this is a very simple one that I made. But by the time I've gone through that is very, very simple. So you'll learn all the skills to make that with this.
So, if you're new to these parts, no, been on before but can't always watch. Oh, that's all right, Jill. That's not a problem at all. If you're new to these parts, what does this show involve? So, we are going to break everything down for your Cricut machine. So if you've got a Cricut machine, if you're a scan and cut user, obviously it's going to be slightly different for you, but you'll get the feel for it. But if you're a Cricut user, we don't sell Cricut on air. There is 2 I found it this morning, Cricut machines for sale on the website. Just 2. I think it's the 3000s. I have it here. The Cricut Explorer 3, £299.99. 4 monthly split pays of £74.99, but there's only 2 available, is what it's saying on the website. Is that this one?
No, this is a Maker.
Oh, there you go. Well, this is the Explorer up or down?
I think they just
Change the
I think
name.
they're different sizes. No, an Explorer is different.
It does the same thing, though, doesn't
It does the same. They
there
do
we
the
go.
same thing. It's just that some of them have like bits that are more compatible with others.
Other bits. Oh, I like. Jill said, "I'm a big Cricut fan. Use mine all the time." So you may learn something new. We're all on this. We're all on this little adventure together. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a complete project. Now, all being well, we have enough cameras in this rig so you can see everything. So we've got computer cam, which is here. We've got Cricut cam, which is here, so you can see it cutting as well. So you're going to be able to see everything as we go along. Now, if you've got any questions, queries, worries, woes, we're going to treat it like a Technique Tuesday, like we normally do. Get your questions in. I will star them unless it's about what we're currently doing, and then we'll have a big Q&A at the end, is how it's going to work, okay? Just before I do that, and then we can get straight in, then I haven't got to interfere again. Remember, there is the Craft O'Clock, Craft Along, free Craft O'Clock on Sunday. This Sunday, myself and Dawn are doing a free Craft Along. All you need is the PDF, and you've just got to cut the papers before we get there on Sunday. Scan that QR code now. That will take you to Dawn's Inspirations website. Once you're there, give me your name and your details. Dawn will send you an email with the PDF on, and we'll do a big free craft along on Sunday, is what we're going to do. Okay, I'll also put that on at the end as well.
I did a quick Google.
Go on.
So the Cricut Maker, which is what I've got, is versatile and powerful, capable of cutting 300 materials, including wood, leather. The Explorer is faster, more affordable, and ideal for standard craft materials like vinyl, paper, and fabric.
There you go. So if you want one, there's 2 left on the website, on the HobbyMaker website that you've got. Jackie said, I must admit I'm a Scan and Cut fan, but interested to watch this. So am I, Jackie, but the more I've learned, hi, Angela, lovely. The more I've learned about the Cricut, the more I go, oh, I don't know now. Because we said this in the last one we did about Cricut. They're for different people.
Yeah.
And once you've learnt them, they're pretty much similar. It's just the way of going about it.
You see, when because I borrowed the Scan and Cut, but I only got as far as actually getting the machine out, and I made something, but what was on a USB stick. So that's the only difference. Like, there is a USB port, isn't there? But I imagine I've never actually done it like that. I've always done it on the software because I just like the visual of having it there, really.
I'll have a go.
I'm not entirely sure on that.
Have a go. But yeah, it's horses for goods. But you may learn something this hour as well. So let's go with it. The Maker has more cutting force than the Explorer. Love my Cricut, although I've just used. I just have a Scan and Cut. I like it. Right, I'm quickly going to answer this, Chrissy. Then we're going to crack on with it. It is so warm in here. So warm. Chrissy, I didn't receive my PDF, Adam. Check your emails. Because once you verify your email, Chrissy, so they will send you an email, you verify it, and then the link comes up then. If you're still having troubles, message me on Facebook. I'll get it sorted for you. Carla Bagshaw's in the building, everyone. Carla Bagshaw is here. Right then. Well done, Carla, for yesterday as well. Well, complete sellout.
What was she selling?
Cut by hand.
Well done.
Complete sellout. Denise, good afternoon to you as well. Right. Let's crack on. I'm going to bring us, first of all, computer screen.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
So I've just loaded up the Cricut Design Space. So I did say just before we came on, Cricut keeps sending updates. So they update the software really frequently, which is great. Like, it's better that they've got people constantly working on it, but it's just that sometimes they like tweak where things are. So you might open it and be like, what? But it's all there. It's just that they've like adjusted it slightly. So I think last time I was on, my stuff was actually up here somewhere, and now it is not. It is here. So I'm gonna open up my stuff. These are all the projects that I've done in the past. This is the one that we are working on now. So if I've got time, I'll do the simple one. I'll go through the simple one with you. So that's this. But we're going to open up this one. So you can just open it up and actually press make it if you're happy with it, and it's something that a project that you've already made, and you know that you can just pop it straight in and cut from it. But I always go on customize. I just like to double check it before. What do you mean this project already exists? What do you mean?
Just so you know as well, we go right back to basics. Okay, so we're going to do. There's nothing really been pre-done. Obviously, the design has been pre-done. But we go all the way back with this.
So actually, my plan is, although, why does this look extra wide? It's just that. That's all right. So my plan is I'm going to build it next to there so that you can see it.
I like it.
Just so you can see exactly what I've done. Because I myself sometimes, when I've made things, like, I think if I had a blank screen, I'd be like, oh, but what size was that? And how, so I've just put it all on there so that you can see it. And I've actually written myself a load of notes so that I can explain. So what I started off with was a basic circle. So you go into your shapes. These are all included. You don't have to have, so these ones you don't have to have access, which I mentioned last time, it's a subscription.
Yep, I'm with you.
So these ones are free. So I started off with a basic circle. I did it at 16 centimeters. So you can either just drag it to the size that you want it, or you can adjust the size here. And when the lock symbol's on, that means that the width and the height will change at the same time. So if I were to unlock that, I could change just the height of the object.
Oh, okay.
But because it's locked, it'll always stay, the width and the height will adjust together.
Like it.
So if I change that to 16 centimeters, it will then change the height to 16 centimeters as well. So the first thing that we are going to do, so on here, can you see that I have layers and that they gradually get bigger?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm actually going to do first, I'm going to change the colour to pink, which is the top layer of my project. We did say before, just because you've changed the colour on your screen doesn't mean it will change the colour when you print it. So you have to put the correct colour paper
It just
in.
gives you the idea of what you're doing.
It's just visually pleasing to see what, to me, it makes more sense to change the colour on your screen to what it's actually going to print. I mean, you can mess about with it afterwards. I'm just going to do it pink because I know I want
No, that's
it
fine.
pink.
Makes sense.
But it's because all the objects come out black, and if I start adding more and more objects, you might not
It's
be
just
able
black
to
on black
see
and
it.
black, yeah.
I think it goes grey actually, but
it will
it's
also,
better to be pink.
even, I'm
it's
guessing if you do it the same colours that you are going to make it, you can see what the finished object's
exactly,
going to
because
look as well.
I've done it before where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do them colours, and then I get my paper out and I think, oh, I haven't really got that, and then I put different coloured papers in and it doesn't come out how I wanted it to look.
That makes sense.
So I much prefer just making sure I've got the colours that I'm happy with before I then put the papers into my machine.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with my pink circle. Then we're going to press edit and offset. Offset gives you the shape around the edge. So it's basically like matte and layering, but on your computer.
Nice.
So you can adjust this. You can have it massive. You can have it tiny. I think you can actually have one. Yep, you can have one that goes inside as well. But the one that I'm going to do, I've written down my measurements so that I remember,
Fabulous.
is 0.25.
And where are we putting these measurements at the moment?
So in this little box here, it comes up, if you press on the offset button, there, so I'll point instead of using my cursor.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, so that's your offset button. If you press that, this then comes up and you can type in your measurements here.
Yeah, we can see that
Sorry,
now.
I thought you could see the cursor, but
No,
it's
it's
very,
very small.
It's very small. So I've done it at 0.25. So basically that's how big it is. It's very, very tiny. If you want something bigger,
The small man layer.
yeah.
No, we understand.
So as you can see, that's come out black or grey. So I'm just going to change that to, what have I done? Yellow.
I like the way you can change it so you can see the colours.
Yeah. And then on that offset, I'm going to create another offset. And that one is also 0.25. And we're going to do that in a goldy colour. So as you can see, that's kind of like basically the colours and the shape that I've built.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cut this circle out now. If I'd have done that first, the offset would have also gone into the centre of the object.
So it would have
Does
gone,
that make
yeah.
sense? So I just thought this is the best way of
Do it all and then.
showing you. So then I'm going to add another circle, and this one is going to go into the middle of my shape. You should get lines that show you exactly where the centre of the object is. Can you see there's a cross?
Just
vaguely?
about.
So it will line the shape up so that you know that that is the dead centre of that shape. No. So
We've done the best with the cameras that we can do. Trust me.
okay, so the shape has moved because I've changed the size of the shape, but we'll put it back into the centre again. Would it help if I maybe lifted it? Where's which camera? No, shall we just?
You're there, but if we go, maybe there we can see the cross just about.
Yeah. So that's the centre of that shape, but then.
Leanne said, "Hi, hello. Sorry, I missed the start. Please, can you say what is all this about? Thanks. We are making, Leanne. We are making this. If you put it in front of your laptop computer, this is what we're going to make, and we're going to show you how to do it on the Cricut machine. Okay. This is the Cricut machine. We'll touch on the Brother Scan and Cut later on in the week, or maybe next month. But this is what we're going to make today. So we're just going back to basics with the Cricut because we don't sell the Cricut on the channel. Yeah. But we're going to show you how to use it because we had loads of requests. Kat had loads of requests on how to use it. So that's what we're doing.
So basically, because it's HobbyMaker's 4th birthday, which I'm not actually sure that did I say that at the beginning? Who knows?
I think we know. It's going on for a while.
Well, it's like 4. Is it 3 or 4 weeks?
4 weeks. It's like the DFS sale.
Yes. DFS sale has never ended, has it?
Neither is his birthday by the sounds of it.
So this is just a basic cake topper, really, to go with our branding for the 4th birthday.
Oh, there you go. So we're just making the cake top. But this could be for any cake
be
top. It doesn't have to
anything.
be for HobbyMaker. This could be for you. It could just be a set of circles that you want to make. It just gives you the principle on how to use the Cricut is what we're doing.
Yeah, there's just like a few nice skills in this to learn so that you've got a sort of jumping off point.
I like it.
So I've got my, as you can see, the black circle in the middle. Is it maybe my screen darkness?
I think it's really dark. I'm glad you found us as well, Lillian.
Hold on. Oh, there we are.
Oh, here she goes. She's on it now. We're all over this.
So I want to select the pink layer and the black layer. So this layer and this one. So if you want to select multiple layers, you can just do this, but then I'm selecting every single layer, and that's not what we want. We want just the pink and the black layer. So if I select the pink layer and then I press the shift button, which
Is the arrow up one?
Where are we?
There you go. You're there.
I'm there.
It's
That
that
one.
camera
Oh
up,
yeah,
Lily.
I'm on the wrong side. I was thinking it was the other side. It's there.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm going to select the shift button and press the black circle. So now only 2 of my layers are selected. And then we want, oh my God, our faces are covering the screen. Oh no, it's not.
Do you want to move them? I can move us.
There. You can see my
Yeah,
finger
yeah,
there. Yeah. So that is the slice tool. So what that does is cuts one shape into another. So if I press slice, I now have more layers than I need.
Okay.
That's because it's sliced it and made it. It's almost like you've cut it with a pair of scissors. So now you've got more shapes than you started off with. So if I remove the black layer, you'll then see it's cut into the pink. So we want to get rid of this middle pink layer. We don't need that anymore. And now you can see the center.
There we go. Angela summed up this really well. If you don't want to make cake toppers, it could be card toppers, journal toppers. Anything can be a topper. That's what we're basically showing you if you've got a Cricut machine. Okay, so that's where we're going today.
So what was my next step? So, oh yeah, okay. I am just going to show you how to put the text on.
Okay.
And we're going to slice through that pink layer again to create this text. So don't do what I did. What have I done with it? Because I was an absolute wally. And I did this font, and as you can see, it's missing all the center. Well, why is that? Because it wasn't a stencil font.
Oh, okay.
And it's okay, because if you were layering it up, all the middle pieces would cut out. So if you were to attach that to another piece of paper underneath,
You
so
could
say
put-
I was like going to
Could put
attach
them
that
back
to there.
in.
Yeah, you can put them back in. You could like pop them back in. It's just that it's very fiddly.
Mhm.
So I changed my plan and went for a stencil font. So we don't want that. We want to change this text into. So actually, one of the new updates that they've got here, they've given you kind of like headings for different fonts.
Nice.
Which is quite useful. Because then you're not like scrolling through a whole load of fonts to try and find the perfect stencil font. It's if you actually select stencils, it will show you exactly. It will give you a list of them. So the one that I selected was called Moonlight Curve, which is really funny because guess what? I'm not going to be able to find now.
Well, it's all right. It's all right.
Why is it not there though?
Can't help at this
Oh,
point.
I know why. Because decorative was also selected. So
Ah,
it's
see, so you can multi.
It's narrowed it down to stencils and decorative. So that's why. There we go. So that is my moonlight text. And we are going to write, if it will let me, birthday.
Okay.
Yep. So what I want to do with this is we want to press the edit button, which is up here.
Mm-hmm.
Edit. And then it gives you lots of different things you can do with it. So you can flip it, you can rotate it. But what we want to do is this curve button here. And either you can curve it up or you can curve it down. And we just want it to fit kind of nicely into that gap. So I did it at -35. But this is just a case of having a play. I only know that I use -35 because I practiced
You've
it.
had a
and I
little
was
play
like,
and
well,
then, yeah.
I'll write that down so I know. And then we want to line that up with the pink. You just want to make sure that it's sort of dead in the center of it, because if you have it too low, what's going to happen is you're going to cut off like the edge of
The edge of the paper.
the edge of the paper. So you want it to be as central as possible. And it does give you these lines, as I say. So in theory, that should be pretty well lined up. It might be the size of the font, but I'm quite happy with that.
Okay.
So what we want to do is select your font, press your shift button again and select the pink layer and slice. And now we have even more layers. So we get rid of the black layer and we get rid of the pink layer.
So you can actually see it. This is what I like. I don't know if you can do this on the Scan and Cut. People tell me in the chat. I don't know if you can do this.
See, I didn't load the software up because I knew that I wasn't going to be using the Scan and Cut. I didn't really like delve too deeply into it.
No,
I just
no,
got the
it's
machine
fine.
out, looked at the screen and was like, oh, that's a good feature. I printed something and that was that.
Yeah, I don't know
But
if you
I don't
can.
actually know what the software is like on it.
I don't know either. I've not played with the software for ages. I like this though.
Right. So what was my next step then?
Where are we going now?
So now we want, I think the next thing I did was the 4 for the 4th birthday.
Okay.
So we want...
This is what we're making, by the way. This is what we're creating.
So, oh, I'm being silly. So I want that font to change. No, I don't. Where's my font gone? I'm sure it's having me on today. Oh, that's why. As I say, because of the updates, sometimes you just get used to where things are and then they change it. And it's, as I say, it's great that they're always doing updates. It's just sometimes you're like, it takes my brain a minute.
No, I'm with you. I'm just reading the chat. Lisa says this is really helpful.
That's good.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm glad you think so.
Jack says, yes, you can, but it's easier in the Canvas workspace. Oh, okay, Jackie, that makes more sense. It's easier in Canva. Okay. Or the Canvas workspace. What software are you using at the moment? Watching on an iPhone, so can't really see.
It's Cricut Design Space.
There
So
you
it
go.
is the software. It's,
Or Cricut.
It's what you have to set up to get started with the Cricut machine.
Okay, where are we up to?
So I have written here that I want Cricut Sans. So it's this font here. And I mean, obviously this is just because I've found that this font is good for my letters and things, but you can do anything you want. If you want a fancy font, whatever you fancy. So then we want to change that to a 4. And then we're going to stretch that out. So that we've got a nice big size in the middle of... I mean, you can have a play with all the sizes that you want. I don't think I actually wrote a particular size. It also says that I've done it bold.
Angela Lordlow. Angela Lordlow. I'm just being nosy. Does her name begin with a D? And her surname begin with a B? Just curious. Let me know.
So, because I want to do a TH for 4.
Yes.
If you were to do a 4 and then type next to it TH, it's going to be the same size
Or the
as
same
the
font.
4. So I've done a TH separate to the 4, and then we're going to drag it up here. And then I would probably, if you select multiple items like before, so you select the 4, press the shift button, select TH, and then so there's different options that you can do on here. And I was trying to have like a little read about them. But basically there's different ways of combining your items. So if you press Unite, as far as I'm aware, it makes it into one item, but it keeps the layers separate.
Okay.
If you press Weld, it turns it into one whole item, and then you can't edit it after that because it's almost like
gluing it together.
it's like merged.
Welding it together.
So I think if I press Unite on there, then we're gonna.
Oh, so just Unite group it.
It kind of groups it.
So you can move it all as one.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm with you now. Thank you, Angela.
Yeah. So then we are going to press the edit tool again, add an offset. This time I think I had an offset of 2 just because I felt like the rest of it was a little bit. Oh no, I didn't. 0.25. There we are. So again, like this has gone grey. Do not like the grey. So we're going to change the grey up here. We're going to change that to, what colour did I use? A nice gold. And the 4 was white. Obviously, it's really good to have like a nice little play with the colours and you can see what really works. Like I changed it so many times before I settled on this. So don't think that
You have to do it straight.
I know exactly what colour's going to work with that because the amount of times I had to play with all the colours to make sure it all worked.
That makes sense. I suppose you've also got to go with the cardstock that you've got at home.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of like looked at the stuff that Alan had made for the VT, and I was like, oh, I like them colours. So I sort of pinched them.
We like it.
I think it's working.
It is. It works well. This is
pops.
what we're creating. If you're watching on your TVs,
Yep.
that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So the HobbyMaker part is actually something that I uploaded. So to make sure that I got the correct
Branding.
logo.
Yeah. Our branding's very tight here.
So you go on to, no, you don't. You go on to upload, which is down here. And these are ones that I already uploaded.
Okay.
If you do want to add an image, you press this upload image and it just tells you what like compatible files there are. But I did find, do you remember I said last time that I didn't know it did it, but now it converts if you've got an image and you want to change it into an SVG, which is what is compatible for cutting with a machine, it can do it for you.
Oh, nice. Now, I must put a caveat on this one. You must ask for licensing permissions if it's a company's logo, if it's Disney, you know the rules on this one. We just have to cover ourselves. You can't just do any old image. Obviously, Lauren's got the HobbyMaker, Crafter Clock, Gemporia, Sewing Street, and Jewelry Maker in there because Lauren works here. Yeah. And these are what we use for the VTs and stuff. So this has all been cleared. But obviously, if you're going to do it at home with a brand, you need to get their permission first. I must cover that now.
So we're going to select the HobbyMaker logo and add that to the canvas. So as you can see, it has, oh, don't do that, Lauren. So as you can see, it kind of has this like line underneath. Oh my God, I'm moving everything now. There we go. That isn't very central. Go back. So we want to select the HobbyMaker logo. Oh my God, why does it keep selecting it like that? I want to move you. I want to move you. There you go. So can you see it's got like the line underneath?
Yeah.
I didn't want that line underneath. So this is another good tool to use. So we want to, it still thinks that there's like multiple layers in there and you want to make it into one image. So if you press the weld button, that turns it into one solid image. That then allows you to press this contour button, which you actually can't see on that screen.
Bear with, I can move us.
Can you? No,
yeah.
It's this.
Yeah.
So this will be highlighted when you've got an object that is contourable. So we press the contour button and this allows you to actually like remove objects. So if there's something on there that you're not happy about, even like like any letters, anything, if there was a shape on there you didn't like, so if I press that, it'll like deselect it and we press apply and then it's gone.
Like this.
So there's no like editing because there's no like eraser tool.
So what it is what it is, where this will just not see it.
Yeah, you just won't see it. So it's still there. So if you decided in the future, oh, actually, I wish that was still there. If you go back onto the contour tool, it is still there. So you just reselect it.
Presuming the upload button would be the same one to use if I was uploading a photo I had taken.
Yeah. I'm not sure how it would convert that to an SVG. If you were going
Depends how many lines are in it.
It would convert it, but it would be quite.
It would need like a solid black line though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if it's like something that's got a really nice definite line, then it will convert it really nicely into an SVG. But if it's if you were going to do a print and cut, that's fine. Because so you can actually send things from a printer. So if you're going to make stickers, you could print it on a standard printer and it puts like a black line around it so that the machine can recognize what you've printed. And then you put it into the machine and it cuts the stickers out. So you can do print and cut. Hello.
She's going. She's got to work.
Who?
Denise. Got to go. She'll catch up later.
Fair enough.
We don't mind. We don't mind, Denise.
Yeah, so if you were going to like upload a photo and then you wanted, it depends what you want to do with it.
Yes.
You might need
have a go. You can't break it.
You might need like better software to convert it into a proper SVG to then be able to
Depends what you're going to do. All
Yeah, it
depends
depends.
on, one, the quality of the photo, two, what's in the photo. If there's loads of lines in the photo, it's just going to look at every single line that is in there. So just have a go, have a play. Right, where do we go next? We've got
So-
about 15 minutes.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna. It's because we've been waffling. I'm so sorry.
No, we haven't. We've loved it all. We've seen how you build it.
So I'm gonna change that to white, and then we're going to add an offset onto this as well. Offset is my absolute favorite tool. I think it makes everything just look so much better. It stops everything from looking so flat. So as you can see, that's gone grey. We want to change that to the nice gold, and then the next thing is so. On the image that I had sent to me, it had some nice like twisty bits, but I wanted them to kind of like shoot off.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be in your images.
Just so you know, we are going to cut this live as well.
Well, I hope so. With the time
Well, I
we've
hope so, because
got.
I've set up a camera. We are going to use that camera.
So I just found this really nice spiral. So this one is if it's got this little A, that means it's on Cricut Access. So that is one that you would have to
Pay for.
Well, it's that you need to be part of the you need to have the subscription.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for. So I want to flip this and then pop it there. And then I want to, so, you know, like on most things, if you press Control, copy, Control, paste. So, okay, I thought that was going to work.
Control and C, Control and V.
Control V. Oh, I was doing a P. What was I doing a P?
Paste.
I haven't done that since I was like.
Control and paste, because you had paste in your
It's
mind.
because it's.
Control and
just
paste.
ignore
That's
me.
Control and V.
I know that.
To paste.
Do you know how many years I've been
What you
using
do, that's
laptops
it.
and
That's what it needs to
computers,
do.
and it's the TV of it all, the live of it all makes you nervous, and you forget the most basic things. So, okay.
I like the way we've made it, though, and then I don't know how this is all going to cut out. This is the bit I'm intrigued about.
Yeah, hopefully. So you can select, as I say, multiple objects. So I've got this one selected. I've got this one selected. I want them both to be white, and then I want both of them to have an offset, and we'll leave it at that so that we're not messing too much. And then we want them gold. So they're just basic shapes, but I think adding an offset just makes them look.
But that genuinely looks like that.
Yeah.
So that is what we've made. That's what we're about to cut out. Now, this is the bit I'm intrigued about now.
I mean, the only thing that will change is the depth. So if you use like foam pads, then it'll
Raise it up and
raise it
down.
up.
I like it. Or top. I love it as a topper.
Okay.
Or a
So
big birthday badge.
we press the make button. We want to cut it on a standard mat, not this crazy
Yeah.
thing. And then it breaks it down into the colours that you've used. So it's put all my white
Oh.
objects onto white. It's put. Why have I got two HobbyMaker things there? Oh, I know why. It's because I've made it twice.
So it's cutting everything twice.
So it thinks it's all there. Right. So I think if I press that hide button and it gets rid of it. So I wonder if you see there. So you can. It's like an eye. So you can turn it off so that you can't see it. I'm just wondering whether it'll think that I'm still making it.
I don't know who's
Okay.
controlling my mouse now. It's not me.
What?
Okay. Someone was controlling my mouse. Someone was putting different cameras on, and it's happened quite a few times. And I thought, oh, it's just me clicking one away. I thought, it's not me I'm not clicking nothing.
Oh, that's weird.
It is weird. I thought, I was like, I've not turned that camera on yet for the overhead for the Cricut machine.
Right, I've got a new mat, so it's very, very sticky, which is great. I am using 350 GSM card, so it is very, very, very sturdy. So if I had a little bit more space, I would be using my sprayer tool. But actually, this mat is so sticky that it should be absolutely fine. So it's broken down on here. What?
Look at my mouse.
I bet there's dust trapped in there. I bet if you took all that bottom off and saw all the dust in that.
Look at that. Sorry. I don't know if anyone else is using a mouse outside, but my mouse is moving. Is it that? Can't be that. Sorry. Go on, as you
okay.
were.
Oh no, don't cancel that. Are you sure you want to cancel cut? No, I'm not. So I've just followed it through basically. So don't laugh at
No, I'm not.
No.
It's this. It's really put me off now because I know someone else is controlling the whole software.
Right, so we're gonna pop.
Oh,
hopefully-
now I need this camera.
Oh, see, we did use it. If nothing else.
Yes.
Right, pop that into there.
Okay.
It's at a funny angle, so hopefully it's all in there.
It's fine.
So we're gonna feed it into the machine so that it's ready to go. There's like a little arrow on top of the machine, and it pushes it in. It won't start until that's actually already fed in.
Mm-hmm.
So because of how thick this card is, I actually found that it was better to do it on the artboard setting. So if you browse through your materials, it gives you like this massive list of all these different materials that you can use. And I had a little play. Heavy cardstock is like 270 GSM. This card, because it's 350.
Yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, I was trying to do all the cameras at the same time
I'm so sorry.
and fight with the ghost.
So heavy cardstock isn't enough. So I actually found that this artboard poster board
Okay.
worked the best. So I've done that little bit of research for you though. If you do
Beautiful.
have
Like a bit of research.
okay, so now it is ready to go. It's got
look at
your fine point blade already in there. That's the one that I always use. I don't really change it. And then we press the Cricut button on top of the machine.
No, we can't see that. I haven't got a
Okay,
camera to
so
do that, but it's
Cricut, boop,
flashing.
Boop.
Right, and then the screen's whirring. We can see the screen whirring.
So I've put my white paper in because it's a white layer.
With my laptop.
But if you put black paper in, obviously it will just.
It wouldn't. It doesn't know the
doesn't
colours of the
matter.
paper.
So in theory.
In theory, this should be.
Come out great.
So this should now be cutting. If we put that camera,
Yeah.
that on that camera.
It should be cutting all the white elements,
Oh, here we
and
go.
then it will move on to the other layers.
Okay, so here we go. I think there is a mouse. Your mouse has gone rogue. It really has gone rogue, and I don't know what. And I really, it can't be. It can't be because of that.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if there's
Surely to Lord, it's not that. It was genuinely moving. It was moving and clicking on itself. First time that's ever happened. But then Arden are in today. That's where my batteries are.
Yeah, but they might gather fluff.
I'll have
Probably
a look.
not.
I'll have a look.
No, I was thinking of, the old ones that literally had like a ball on the
But
bottom.
yes. No, it's not that. I've gone modern for Crafter Club. We've gone I reckon it's Barrow. I reckon it's Barry out there.
Not just being rude.
Arden are in. I reckon they've tapped into my mouse. Is what they've done. While this is cutting, do we know how long?
So when it says cutting 2 passes, that means that it's going round it twice,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
because if it's quite thick, it likes to just go round it a couple of times. So if normally it only does it once, but you can actually adjust your settings. I did it once for what was it? And it was a funny material, and I didn't like any of the settings, and you can actually change the
So it
settings
does
on
it
it.
what you want to. I like this.
But this one automatically does 2 passes, so it just goes around it twice, which is why it's taken a bit.
No, it's fine. If you want to go for the free craft along on Sunday, I've put the QR code on the top of the screen now. So that is a brand new free craft along with Dawn's Inspirations this Sunday. Who did I star? Chrissy, if you're still watching, I have sent you a message. Drop me a message on Adam Humphries Live on Facebook, and then I'll get in touch with Dawn to see if the email's working. If not, we'll send it to you. Don't worry. But drop me your email as well. So do send me your email address, but don't do it on here. Send it to me privately via Messenger on... What am I thinking of? Facebook. Adam Humphries Live is what I needed. Is what I need to do. Then I'll speak to Dawn later and see if you've got it. Right, are we done?
First layer's done.
First layer's
and then
done,
we wanna
people.
Press the arrow out. I wish I had multiple mats now, so that I could be peeling this.
And this is really sticky.
And this is really sticky. So not like once you've used it a couple of times. Oh my god! Please don't break. Can you imagine after all that? It is just because it's so
mat.
like
It's a
I've
brand new mat.
literally just taken off the.
Love a new
I
mat.
treated myself for my birthday. How sad's that?
Penny's just dropped. Are you the Lauren who designed the Christmas jumpers?
No.
No,
Although I wish I had.
not
No,
us, Lauren.
not me.
It's another Lauren downstairs.
Just many Laurens.
Many Laurens. You did the Christmas
I was an
stockings,
elf. I was an elf in the VT.
and you made the stockings.
And I made the stockings.
Because we've got the Craft Clock stockings. Got all my papers cut and craft a clock along. Oh, hello. Craft a clock, craft along on Sunday. Oh, Sam's already all over it. She's got her papers cut and everything. That's what we like
This
to
is
see,
actually
Sam.
so
That's what we like
sticky
to
that-
see.
It is coming off. It's just
That's
because I'm
fine.
brushing.
We've got time.
I don't think we do.
We've got time. So if you'd like to get yours, I will put the link into the chat now for you. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Any issues as well, Dawn is on hand to answer them all, but drop me a message. We'll get it sorted. We'll also talk about this on the 2 Craft O'Clock late night lives this Thursday and Friday. We'll be doing a little bit of crafting. We're going to have a go.
I'm actually tempted
Go
to
on.
just cut the other bit on the other side of the mat.
Try it.
These are so like...
Well, we've got one finished.
We've got one finished. It's just that that's sad. I wanted to put it all together for you,
We will have time.
but I think it's because
Your mat is so sticky.
it's just...
The brand new mat.
You know what I should have done? I should have pre-cut all the letters, but then you wouldn't have seen it. I'd have had the same issue anyway because it would have been... It'd have been stuck on, wouldn't it? And I've had to have got it
That
all.
is correct, Angela. There's a Laura Lawrence. Oh,
There's
good
so
old,
many Laurens.
Good old Scylla. A Laura.
Laura Lawrence.
Laura Lawrence.
Somebody said that I should be called Laura Nagami. But I think Lorigami works.
Lorigami.
better.
I like Lorigami, but you're also Clay Lauren.
But I might, well.
So
not
this
yet,
time,
we'll see. Easter Monday.
I know you are. April, Lauren will be back doing clay. We do this every 3 months. So Cricut is every 3 months. We've got clay and we've also got paper folding with our Lauren. But we're just showing you how you can go from this, which is beautiful, don't get me wrong, how you can go from that, but with the same machine and just a little bit of love, you can go to things like this.
Well, the simple one, all I've done, I've like found a font that I really like, just a decorative font. And basically you just have to make sure that as many points on it touch as possible. So you can try and like make some of the letters touch and then add some shapes in between,
like
just so it's a bit more structured. And then you weld it all together and it becomes one like solid object.
Lillian said, I thought you were Lauren the Third.
I am Lauren the Third.
There's lots of names.
I'm Lauren the Third because I'm the third Lauren to join the craft team.
What they do.
However, I have been here longer than Lauren 2 in the building, but not on craft, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't. The
Which is sad.
insight of how this building works, people, of how this building works. How are we getting on?
Right, that's all off. I did not anticipate, like, I haven't had a new sticky mat in so long.
I know,
that
but I do like a new.
forgot.
I do like a new mat. Let's go back to.
So the machine
this camera.
automatically, because it's already cut all the white bits, it automatically
I didn't know it moved
moves
on.
down. Yeah, it knows you've moved on.
Well, that's good.
So we're going to feed it in.
Which means, sorry if I do that. Otherwise, we're just looking at the sound desk. That is where we're going now. So it's moved on to the gold layer
It's
that
just
we
moved
put it
on to
all
the
in.
gold layer. So the only time you need to adjust this is if like your paper was different and you needed to adjust any of the settings. But this is a slightly thinner paper, but I found that artboard still works on it.
There we go. So now we're going to cut the gold.
And when you have time, because I didn't notice that I've just done that, can you see that my objects are kind of all over the place? So I think that's because them two items are technically one thing, so it's kept them in the same shape.
So you can
that
move
they
them
are.
closer together.
But if I'd have thought about it, oh no, it's not going to cut that properly. You know what I've just realised?
Wow.
It's
You
gonna
can show.
cut- It's going to cut off the mat. It's done my circle. It's because you see these curls. I've put the paper in that way.
Oh, it should have been the other
But
way.
it should have been.
But
that way.
well, these are the things that we learn here on the show.
Hold on. Do you think if I grab a piece of gold card?
No, I think we're all right.
Look, it's going to cut off the mat.
Oh yeah,
You
it has.
see?
Cuts the mat and like, no, that's not going to work. We're fine. We'll get the gist.
We'll get the gist.
We get the gist of it. We know what we're up to. These things happen. What
This
you'd have
is
to
just
do.
because I'm rushing. When you've got a bit more time to think about it, all it is.
She's just looked at the clock and she's just saying
I'm
the
just
time.
panicking. All it is because all my objects, there's so many of them that are gold. It's taking up more of the mat than I anticipated. And what I should have done is you can actually rearrange where your objects are and where you want them to cut on the paper. And I didn't do that.
I
Did that make
understand.
any sense?
That made perfect
Okay.
sense, Lauren. Do not worry. I always do wrong stuff like that, says Lillian. Don't we all?
Honestly,
Don't
the amount of
we
times that I've made
all?
stuff and I still do the things like with this and I cut all the like,
Oh yeah, now it's cutting nothing.
what a wally. What an absolute wally.
Is it going round again? Oh, it's nearly done. We've nearly done, people. We're nearly done.
Oh, dear.
It's genuinely cutting nothing. So...
It's all right. It's not entirely wrecking on that, is it?
No,
So-
no, I think you're fine. I think you're all good. All good. The magic of telly. So we're all
At
good.
least we're having a good time.
We are having a lovely, lovely time. Here we go. Let's go back to this camera. Remember, free craft along this Sunday, and I'm doing 2 lives Thursday, Friday this week as well. So if you want a bit of late night, no, I can't say that. If you want a bit of late nightness, come and join me. 9 o'clock at night. 9 o'clock at night. Someone just said, Lauren, man.
Oh no, who is it?
Uh,
I just wondered if it was somebody I knew.
Conway.
It is. It's Ian. It's my husband. He's just winding me up because he knows that this isn't going well.
will it damage the new mat?
I think it's left. It's left like a bit of a line, but it hasn't cut all the way through.
It's left an imprint.
But it does that anyway. It does.
When the blade goes
your,
through.
your mat will never look
We're all
perfect
good.
because it does cut into it a
So
little.
no,
bit.
Angela, is the answer to your question. No, it's not. Right, we have
30 seconds.
about 2 minutes.
Going really well.
Oh, it is. So what we got so far?
So we've got. Well, that's the old one, isn't it? We don't want the old
Oh
one.
yeah, we got to cut the new one. What's orange? Oh yeah, we have to cut this one.
You know what? I tell you what. I'll leave the yellow layer out of it because that's boring.
Yeah, let's just go straight for the pink.
Because you can just right. Let me check what I've actually got on here. Yeah. So if you hover over it, you can see like where your objects are placed. It was
Let
just
me
me
go
because I
there.
didn't look properly.
No, let's go to the pink layer because then we can just put that
Yeah.
one on top and we'll,
Pink
we'll
layer.
skip out the bit. Because obviously now, so what we're doing now, I'll show you this camera. We're skipping out the yellow layer and we're just going to go, so it'll be, birthday will be in gold. It'll be on the pink layer, but it'll have a gold background behind it is what we're going to go, is what we're going to look at it now.
I should have timed myself, shouldn't I?
Fine. That's what we do.
I thought, well, I've got an hour. It'll be
Hours
fine.
quick.
It is. You don't realise.
Telly hours
I mean,
fly
to be
by.
fair, maybe I should have done the simple one.
No, we liked this one. We like seeing what you've done. When are you next on telly? Do you know?
I haven't got a date yet. Maybe they don't want me.
No, they do want. They do want. Don't think like that. Sometimes as a presenter, I ask these questions and I forget what I'm about. No, you're fine. You're all good. People
Thing
loved
is,
you.
I'm very I'm a very, very busy bee at the minute. So
Very busy.
I'm not.
Very busy.
I am a very busy bee. So
Very busy.
it's all right.
We're all good.
I'll just wait and see.
There'll be a date. You with me next month?
Yeah.
We're doing clay. We're going to look at clay modeling. Do we know what we're doing?
I've got no idea.
No, okay, that's fine.
Something Easter related.
something
I'm gonna,
Easter
I'm gonna
related.
do something because it's Easter Monday.
Are we doing miniatures?
Yes.
We're going to do miniatures.
My
Miniatures
plan
in
is
clay.
to show you things that you could attach to a pendant, or
We like that.
you could just sit it nicely in a plant pot or
Yeah,
something
like little
exciting
like in
like
dolls'
that.
houses and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do miniatures. I want to say that's the first Monday in April,
It's literally Easter Monday, isn't it?
possibly. I don't know. I don't work to. Being a presenter, we don't get them days off.
You
You
don't
do-
get bank holidays.
No, I don't think I've had bank holiday in 15 years. You just come in and work.
Yes.
Day's a day to me, unfortunately. So yeah, so it may be Easter, it may not be Easter. Who knows? Who knows that you've got on this one. Good to see the process. Thank you. See, people are loving
Yeah.
this.
I mean, I'm very sorry that I didn't manage to like finish it properly. I'm
Well,
just wondering if I could like pop this anywhere so that you can see how it then like builds up. A
Yeah, we
little
can.
bit.
I can move the. I can.
Where's my H gone?
We're nearly done here. Then we can move the laptop.
Yeah.
We've got a few minutes. We can push it to the wire.
Okay. Oh,
Well-
I don't want that on there.
Right, that one's done. Let's move that. Let's go back to this camera, and we will zoom out
Okay.
to there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shall I just pop that on there?
it's everything around there.
Okay. So, in theory, this all comes off lovely. This is literally because it is like such a new, fresh sticky mat. Normally, it doesn't quite do this. to
Fresh
the
sticky
paper.
mat. We love
I
a fresh
li-
sticky
literally
mat.
just out of the package. So that will peel out of there. That will peel out of there. And then, in theory, if I lift this gently off, no, it's getting serious because I stood up.
Stood up, people.
Stood up.
We've gone serious,
Look,
which
Just need
ruins
to-
all my cameras, but we're fine.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to have to watch back with the sound on. Oh, yeah, you are, Lisa. Lisa's working. The first Monday is the 6th of April, Easter Monday. Yes, Angela,
think
we'll
that's
be
right.
live with the big announcements as well on the end of the month. Lauren's
So-
part of the big announcement. Don't tell them.
So that's now cut out your stencil. Oh, here we are. Here we are.
That's it.
So that's now cut out your stencil font. So it's actually left the center of your letters in, unlike this, which was a disaster. And then you would have, I had another layer in between. But I mean, it looks nice like
I
that.
like it
There's
like
nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Once you matte and layer it.
And then
Go on, you
would
have got
just
time for
have-
about 3 minutes to matte and layer if you want.
Okay. Well,
This really goes against.
what have I done?
Nothing, because I haven't got a camera on you. I have now.
Okay.
As long as you keep it there.
Okay.
Don't move it from that
Chaotic,
spot.
isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm a bit chaotic.
Fine, we're all good.
You know why this is? Because I was actually quite relaxed about this. If I'd have been maybe like more stressed.
If I do that, you might be able to do this live.
Maybe this only works if I'm really stressed.
Where are we? If we do this one, here we go. Look, it's like live Adam cam.
Oh, but then look what? Look. So the plan was to have yellow there, so that you would have like another layer there, but because I've got gold, haven't I? Gold on gold. But basically, you can just see that the offset has cut really nicely around the shape, and you can have that bigger or smaller. And then you would pop your little letters on, and you can basically you can see where they're meant to sit because of the shape of the offset. Obviously, that's a little bit wonky, and that would have been yellow underneath. And then you can layer up with your foam pads, or you can just, if it was a different colour, you could just stick it straight on there. And then all my little twists and God knows what. Oh, look, my twist cut. Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
I like it. Don't remember that is the matte and layer
But there
of the
we are,
twist
look,
as
you
well.
know, don't waste anything.
So, you got the gist, people. We've got the
We've got the
gist.
gist.
So if we go back to that camera now, you get the idea of what we've done with this, and that's what it's all about. It's all about getting the ideas. If you've never used your Cricut, you've never took it out of the box, you're unsure, give it a go. I know we've gone through it very, very quickly. I know we've only touched on little objects, but even if you just bring up the software, you've got your Cricut machine and you just bring up the software and you do it that way, and you just have a go, you have a little play, watch this back. Everything is there for you. In 24 hours time, it will all be on Adam Humphries Live on YouTube. It will all be chaptered for you. So you can skip to the chapter that you want. And there is no waste, because on the mats,
Oh, yeah.
you've still got the birthday, which is, you could put that all together if you wanted to. So you've still got all the letters that's popped out. Thank you, Lauren, lovely.
I'm so sorry that
Never
was like
apologise.
complete chaos.
We love it. We've got a finished product.
I tried.
We've got a finished product. That's
Yeah.
what you're going for. But we're not far off.
I mean, the thing is actually like showing just how that's made is quite intense, and then like printing it out as well is a bit of a
There you
funny
go,
one.
look.
Yeah, you see I've missed out the yellow layer, so if that had the nice yellow layer underneath, that would have worked a lot better. I forgot that I
Fine.
glued that.
We're all good. We're all good.
See, that would look nice.
Let me go back to the camera, and we're going to have to go. There you go, look. Gives you the gist.
I
Gives,
just missed out a layer.
gives you the idea, and that's what we're all about, giving you the ideas that you've got on here. Lauren will be back in a month's time.
I just love that everybody's so kind.
They all love you. They absolutely all love you. They're a kind, supportive bunch.
I'm so sorry.
Every single one of them. I won't have a bad word said about all of them. Also, thank you for your cards as well. More arrived today. More arrived yesterday. They're in my bag to take home with me. We're going to open them live at the end of the month. The last Sunday of this month, we'll open the cards, the anniversary and birthday cards. We'll read your letters. Every card will get a handwritten response from me to say thank you for watching over the last years. If you want to get yourself a card and you want to get a card into me, you got a couple more weeks. I think you've got less than just over a week. This is the address you need to send it to. Craft O'Clock is celebrating its first anniversary. Send a card or a letter to Craft O'Clock and receive a handwritten reply. Send it to Adam on Craft O'Clock. HobbyMaker Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, Worcestershire, B989HF. And if you're writing from abroad, remember to put the United Kingdom on it as well. And then it will get... oh, wrong button, Adam. Then it will get to me and I will get you, we'll open them live. I genuinely can't wait to open them all. Sort of Kat opens them first, just in case they're hate mail. and then they're passed straight to me. They're sealed back up and then handed back to me if they're a card. It's just, unfortunately, it's the process that we go through as presenters. Thank you very much. Thank you to you. We had a lovely time.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologise. We've had a lovely, lovely time. To you as well, I will see you Thursday night, 9 o'clock after the main channel. We'll make something lovely. I'll be at home. We'll have a lovely time. We'll have a lovely time together. From myself and Lauren, we will see you very, very soon. I'll see you Thursday. Ta-ra.
Before you go, we just wanna say you truly made our day today. Cat and Adam love the chat. Every question this